so many people who voted for you, have you let them down? I mean, whether you're inside Fine Gael or outside Fine Gael, but within Dáil and I mean, you could be a powerful voice within Dáil and but you've thrown your hat at the seat, never mind the party.
Because I think it would have been disingenuous to carry on with the charade. I think that I went and I was very, very clear, and it wasn't a complete Fine Gael traditional vote that I would have got. It was a vote from people who decided that they wanted a new input into politics, a new input, particularly in relation to the economic challenge which we faced. That's why I was involved, and I can't pretend to those people that I was doing that job. I was taking a salary, I was taking expenses. You can carry on like that and become institutionalised. That wasn't going to happen to me.
If you'd played this out for 2 years, you would have been entitled to a small pension. You decided not to do that. If you had kept going until May, you would have had continuous employment because you'd be back in RTÉ, I presume. But you didn't do that. So I'm just wondering, how did you break this to your family? I mean, you shattered them, I'm sure, last year when you decided to leave RTÉ and become a politician. And then 9 months later, just the length of time for a pregnancy, a gestation period, you shattered them again with this news.
Well, with regard to my family, my wife was certainly aware that I was considering my position, certainly since the beginning of the Christmas break, and was very aware of the reasoning that that was in my mind. So it didn't come as a shock, I think, in that regard to her at all. So the one thing for certain is I'm sure that most people who would have voted for me would not like me to carry on pretending and doing something that they didn't expect me to do.
What do you want to say?
George, I'm devastated for you and I'm devastated for Irish politics. We canvassed together, I think, the first time you ever went out. And you're obviously doing this for the right reasons. My question is, why didn't you try maybe to speak on a personal level, because politics is compromise, to Enda Kenny or to the party, and tell them your strong feelings? You have such a huge backing of 27,000.
It's a good question. Why did you not give Enda Kenny and the party administration a yellow card before giving them the red card?
Well, I would have imagined there'd be an awful lot of arrogance in that, given that they left me for 9 months, trying to, I don't know, do whatever.
But would it not be fair to say, look, guys, I'm not happy here. I don't think my input is being listened to. In fact, it's not even being asked for.
Because they knew, Pat.
They knew.
Because they knew. They were in the front bench. They were there all together, the whole lot of them, in relation to the plans of what went on a daily basis, the plans with regard to drawing up new policy proposals. They knew I wasn't involved. I didn't need to tell them that.
Do you like Enda Kenny?
Yes, I think he's a very nice man.
Do you like Richard Bruton?
I think he's a very nice man too.
I could go through the whole front bench and I suspect I'd get the same reply. Gentleman over there in the front row.